Good morning. The morning is here. It's crystal clear. I had to look out the window. Happy. What is today? I think it's Wednesday. I'm looking at I'm looking down and I can see it's the 15th. I think it's Wednesday. Pretty sure no, it's Thursday. Pretty sure it's Thursday. Where's my phone? Whatever day it is, it's the 15th. And happy Pride Month, you beautiful rainbow collection of wonderful people out there. You can tell I've just woken up. I do have my my matcha latte, which that sounds much fancier. I don't drink coffee. Way too much caffeine in coffee, and it makes my anxiety go wonkadoodles. So I have a green tea latte. It sounds really fancy, but again, like I get these like pre-made packages, um, kind of like instant coffee, and then I put that in with some hot milk that I froth up, and it honestly, again, like it sounds like, oh yes, and I have Joseph in the background making my morning latte. Nah, it's just a good old American instant. Cut it open, put it in, and swirl it around. Oh yes, a great start this morning. Welcome, happy Pride Month. The entire month we are raising money for the Trevor Project. If you don't know what the Trevor Project is, they aim to end suicide in the LGBTQ community, the youth, specifically the youth, because a lot of individuals come out between the ages of 13, say 24, statistically, and their aim is to end suicide amongst. Coming out is very hard. Not all families are affirming. It can be really difficult to integrate in the community, depending on where. If you live in Florida, it can be really hard to find friends and support. And the Trevor Space is there for that. They have a 24/7 hotline that you can call if you're having harmful thoughts, or if you just need to talk to somebody. You can chat, you can text, or you can talk on the phone. They provide any means of communication of those three that you're most comfortable with. And then of course they have the Trevor Space, which is a community that is dedicated to finding your identity, exploring your gender, just built for you, very friendly and welcoming. Fun to talk to friends. Trevor Space is there for that. I am playing Disney Dreamlight Valley again. I thought about playing Destiny because Daniel and I didn't stream yesterday morning, but we did stream last night, and we played Destiny. I thought about playing Destiny, but this game is just so nice to just ease into the morning and just, God, that's what it is. It's a nice, happy, ease into the morning game. I changed my outfit. I know you want to see it. Look at me! I'm such a cute little garden fairy. Real talk, I mean, I wish I was this adorably dressed, in real life, because these outfits are super cute. But we got we got stuff, we gotta go get Simba, we got pumpkins to harvest. Let's go ahead and get our pumpkins. I want the money. It's all about the money. I started growing pumpkins in the Glade of Trust as well, just expedite our house. No casita. So beautiful. Pop out behind me.
hermoso día. It's so
Well,
sunny.
Let's hang out. Get a bed. I do think. Oh, look. Gemstone. I also. You'll be happy. I did some organizing of the peaceful meadow. There's no longer just absolute garbage everywhere. I moved Merlin. He is no longer in the peaceful meadow. But I did put together my little orchard gardening spot. So look, I got a spot over here with garden tools and yeah. So like this nice little garden area. I'm gonna organize the trees a little bit better and maybe rope off this second little spot. But I want this to be like my little orchard. Wally's garden. And it doesn't look like you can clearly tell what it was before. I had just because it used to be in the plaza, I had just moved it down here because I knew I wanted it to be down here. And then I was just like, I'll just deal with that later. I'll just deal with that later. Alright, let's go get our pumpkin. Oh. Oh. Wally's book page. Alright, Mirabelle, let's pick some pumpkins. What are these? Belle! What are you doing? Like I have like so active. But I just get so distracted. Like, oh, one quest, this quest, over here, do this, do that. So easy. So many things. Pumpkins. Pumpkins. All the pumpkins. All the pumpkins. Oh, she's... Alright, give it. Do it. Come on, Mirabelle. Here, catch up, Mirabelle. I know you've got pumpkins in there. Girl! There we go. God, how many pumpkins do I have? Not that many. 30 pumpkins. Sell. Pumpkins. Pie. Ginger. 7,000 macaroons.
Wow! Works for me.
Oh, thank you. Actual. I do feel like this outfit though, like it does work if you're a big bottom girly, and I am definitely a big bottom. Look good with the big bottom. All right. Right? I mean, you could tell, like, it makes her look a little fluffier down there. But in a good way. Alright. Got Nala. Alright, so what are we gonna do for let's go finish. Let's get Simba. I know he's a lot. Go. Look, I wasn't gonna say anything, but it's the truth. It's okay. Speak your truth. It's fine. Alright, Simba.
Hi.
Look at this place. I think it used to be a water hole for all the animals. Looks like it's been dried out for quite. It looks like it needs water. There must be a way to bring it back. I'll try to figure that part out, and maybe you could find some plants. If there were plants here, that would bring back a lot of the smaller animals. I knew what you meant, though. I know what you meant, though. I don't know. Simba's got pretty thick. Oh no, I can't. I can't joke about that. He does not have a thick butt. Got a thick mane. There are plants here that would bring back a lot of smaller animals, and they would bring back the bigger animal. It's the circle of life. What sort of plants should? Rafiki said plants come from seeds, so maybe some seeds from them. Oh, and there's a plant near one of the waterfalls that might. And there are trees in the clearing where you found me. So lots of seeds. Seeds? Who needs paws when you got a royal shovel? Shovel! Seeds. Seeds. Oh, okay. I do. Sugarcane? Oh. Wrong way. Oh, wait. So that. It is a super. My God. It is a super cute outfit, though. Like I said, cute. Okay. Let's. It's a lot. That. Oh, I know Deanna. I realized because I was like, Deanna. I know Deanna and Danny were gonna stream Romancevania, but I forgot that Deanna is in Norway, in another country, far, far across the sea. She is at a wedding, so. I remember thinking they were going to play Tuesday, but then they didn't, and I remembered, oh. She's in Norway. Super jelly. I would love to go. Probably gonna take lots of. She's probably gonna be taking lots of pictures. If she does, I would hope she would share them to the Discord because we're just, at least from the pictures I've seen, you know. And on National Geographic and all that. Norway's also, story-wise, Frozen inspired. All the trolls and stuff. But yes, I'm hoping we... I need to live vicariously through. Oh, that's okay. I will miss you. I will miss you on stream. You've been my morning buddy, Flack. But completely understandable. No worries. Good morning, Prison Mom. Welcome to a very zen, happy morning in Disney Light Valley, where it's just happy. It's just good feelings, good vibes. Want to say good morning, Luke? Good morning. Good morning. Such a good morning for Luke over here.
Just super tired.
Sure sounded like it.
Hi.
Ooh, family reunion. Luke, it's me this morning, I think. Yeah. This is my son, Luke. He's having a very good morning. I think Luke is all of us in the like. If you're not a morning person, I feel like he's the perfect example of what a non-morning person looks like.
Yeah.
Just need to plant them around the OA. Perdido Keith. But yes, family reunion. That sounds super exciting. Sounds like fun. The plants are gonna survive. We'll bring all the water back to Jesus.
Hi.
I love how, like, who talks like Simba? He's just like, we gotta bring all the seeds over here and water them.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah. Yes. They just dig. Plant and... It's very cute. I talked about this, the last time I played, I don't think anybody anticipated it being as, like, good as it is. It's a lot of fun. It's like a mix between Animal Crossing with the aspect of visiting worlds like Kingdom Hearts and Stardew Valley. If that gives any kind of... that was a lot. If that gives any kind of context. It's kind of like a mix between all of those. You can, like, get the farming aspect, you got the cooking aspect with Remy and Ratatouille, you have the world visiting aspect of Kingdom Hearts, where you could, like, you go to the castle and all the different, like, I'm in, like, Simba's realm right now. And then you got the cute outfits, and then just like, oh god, I gotta eat coffee. Some oregano. There we go. Yeah, so you got the customization, of, like, you can customize, like, your little valley and furniture, just like Animal Crossing, and you can cook, you can customize outfits, just like you can in Animal Crossing. But the story aspect is actually pretty good, and the dialogue, they definitely knew their target audience. There are some really good, heartfelt dialogue moments. I know, planting in the middle of the road. There are some really good dialogue moments where, like, I've teared up, actually. I know that sounds crazy with, like, a Disney game, right? But it plays... it plays on the fact that you've grown up, because this game is 100% designed for millennials. 100%. Like through the 90s animated renaissance. 100% designed for millennials. It plays on the fact that you've grown up, and the forgetting is you growing up and forgetting about the valley. And it's just like, oh, I haven't grown up, I'm still here. I'm still here. I know, like, cause like the forgetting is like the antagonist in this game. And it's just, you grew up, you forgot about the valley, and now you have to restore it because you're back. And it's just like, my god, whoever wrote that, just egg gum. I know, right?
See ya.
And you are so ingrained with all the Disney characters, so like when when I got the Woody and Buzz from the Toy Story realm, turns out Andy wasn't Woody's toy. You were Woody's toy. And like there's a moment of dialogue where it's like, thanks for being my best, like, thanks for being my favorite deputy. Thanks for always being there for me, Woody. And I'm just like, stop it, game! Stop it! Because it's gonna be, it's currently like in early access, and like you can pay to play and you get a whole bunch of bonuses and stuff. No, not yet. Okay, it's current, like I said, it's currently in early access. So like, if you want to play, you have to like pay to play. It will be free to play for everyone at some point. It will be free for everyone to play, but because it's still in development, you have to like pay, and you buy one of the packs, and then it gives you like, it's all aesthetic stuff like clothes and furniture and everything. But
Glad you're here.
it will be free to play eventually for everyone. Depends on if you want to wait or not. and this is just the start. Once the animals come back, it'll look sir. Dad would be proud. I hope so. Thanks, Lauren. I feel like my father's looking down on us right now. Maybe I can be a king worthy. Help the king. Why don't you? She's waiting in my kingdom dream. It's a great place for Hakuna Matata. Just the way he talks every time he talks.
Ha!
Lead the way.
See ya.
There isn't there is not a Cusco realm. However, so this is the castle, the inside of the castle. Currently, there are only 6 realms unlocked. We have Wally's World, Wally's Realm, Moana, Ratatouille, Toy Story, Frozen, and Lion King. But look at all these other doors. Look at all these other doors and realms that will at some point be unlocked. I know that they've teased there's going to be a Beauty and the Beast realm. That is coming. That is the only one that I know. Yeah, there's a lot. Which is so exciting. Yeah, this is the castle. And I actually anticipate, depending on how well it does, they might fill up all these doors. And then, because this looks like it might extend into another area of the castle. So depending on how well it does, how well this game does, and how it progresses, like, see these little hallways? Those might also open up into other areas. So, super exciting out here. It welcomes Simba to the valley. happy. He's such a happy. Gonna take a picture. Everyone say hi to Daniel as he walks by. As he walks by. Daniel's also not a morning person. You can see where Luke gets it. Oh, that's a good one. Oh god, because of my face. His face at Simba. That's the smolder right there. That is the smolder if I've ever seen. Oh. Yeah. Simba. I got the here's Mirabelle, my favorite. She's my current favorite character to hang out with. This is my plaza. Got Remy's house over here. And then, of course, the classic gang is all gonna be on the plaza. So we got Mickey and Minnie over here. You can. I still got my Christmas decorations up, but I love these. I love these light posts so much. There's Remy's restaurant. Oh, and I did add chairs, and I added some bricks since the last time you guys have seen. So I got this nice little outdoor cafe area that I'm. And then let's go see what Scrooge is selling. Ooh, that's cute.
Greetings, neighbor.
The 90s abstract neon sign. They know their audience. They know their audience 100%. It's all Wreck-It Ralph. Buying.
Bye-bye now.
Well, I've certainly got.
Good day to you.
Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, yeah, I'll buy that too. I'm just on the shopping. There's Elsa. Or Scrooge McDuck. I already have from it's.
Oh,
Ooh, it's from Encanto.
oh,
This is why you sell pumpkins.
Toodaloo.
Rug?
Good day to you.
Rugs are so rare in this game. I don't even like the pattern.
Bye-bye
I
now.
am. It's a glitch. And there's Wally. Look at this. Look at him. Look at him. Do it. Bowler hat. Where'd Simba go? Simba! Ah! Simba scarves here. Oh. Sunlit. Oh. It's the best. It's such a good feel. Like, it's just a good feeling game. Just so nice to vibe out to. It has all the good nostalgic vibes. I just got Simba and Nala, so, when you place their houses, each house is, of course, like, there's Pride Rock. Each house for these characters is themed.
Hey there.
Story. Everything here is your kingdom. Not just my kingdom. I'll share it. That's a good perspective for I think we're gonna learn a lot from each other. I'm gonna go find Nala. I can't wait for us to explore. Simba, wait! There's one thing I have to warn you about. It's true. I don't do, there's a little, issue with possibly your uncle Hamlet. I mean, he's not. Look at him. But how? That can't be possible after everything he did to my family. I'll keep Scar in line. Don't worry. So for Scar seems too lazy to try anything, I've got him on a pretty short leash. That's good, but still, I think I'll keep clear of him. There are just a lot of bad. I mean, he killed your father, so... This is the most awkward, honestly. This is the most awkward. That your uncle, your father.
Way to go!
Yeah. I actually haven't been inside their house. Okay. It's cute. I like it. I like it a lot better than Scar's place. And yes, Casita from Encanto is in my valley. Alright, let's... I do need to give shards. I'll move the house at some point. So good. Alright, miss. I got your shards. You dear, you found everything I asked for. Let's see, yes, this should do nicely. Now come along, don't be slow. To the dreamscape we must go. Here's the dreamscape. Well, the only dangers in the dreamscape are the ones you carry in your mind.
Oh my.
Okay. And whatever the Forgotten... Now then, meet me at the mountain in the middle of the Forgotten Land. See you soon!
Yep, that does it.
This sounds... Look at her run, guys! What a way. What a way. Okay. Yeah, the gateway between Dreamlight Valley and the Dreamscape. Inside, we'll find the place between waking life in this realm. Realm of dreams. It's just a big rock. It's only a big rock because you're looking at it with just your eyes. Focus your magic. Soon all will be un- The Forgotten's illusion must be dispelled. Dreamscape, reveal yourself. Apple tree, you're in the way. Oh, snap. It's a tree. A forebode. Let me apple tree. What's this apple? It's gotta go. Literally, like, blocking the cutscenes. We just can't have apple tree. It's here. Ah. There you go. Look at my house. It's glorious. I spent all my moonstones on it. I regret nothing. It is gorgeous. Okay. Kind of a, this is gonna be interesting. Do I just go in? Yes, do. Oh. Enter the dreamscape through the treehouse. Enter. Ooh! And we orb. This is not ominous. I thought it was gonna be. Is Hercules in here? Cause good golly. Give me a second. I got things to pick up. Phrase to. It's all come together. It's all. That's definitely one of the stones. Peculiar, isn't it?
Oh.
It's as though we've traveled a long way and as if we've done nothing more than close our eyes. built all this. The dreamscape builds itself, but it seems that it's shaped this space to match the Forgotten's own. The orb of remembrance is on that pedestal in the center of the room. Oh, but its power has grown dim. We restore it, we must find the memories the Forgotten has scattered. So, how do we do that? Well, each memory holds some whisper of the virtues that have,
Oh.
and many are already here to be found. Just gather the memories you see all around. I've already done that. Okay, I've already done that. Picked up all the memories, but there are some pieces. Yes, these memories, why? They're just pieces of something larger that the Forgotten hide. I'm afraid the Forgotten is something here much deeper. If we're to uncover it, well, it... Afraid you'll have to live the Forgotten's lost memories yourself. I need to become the Forgotten? Yes, but just in a sense, the dreamscape only has the power to show. How do I do this? How do I live out the Forgotten's memory? The dreamscape always finds a way. Follow me, don't delay. Ooh. Hi. Photo. Alright, Lauren, it's time to pass through this gate. There you'll find yourself inside one of the Forgotten's oldest. As long as you're in that place, you'll be in the... See and hear what they saw and heard, but more than that, you'll feel forgotten. You know, she's a zippy old broad. Afraid not. These are just fragments of the past. As the Forgotten remembers them, it cannot be changed, only understood. Whatever you find on the other side, it must have been important to the Forgotten. Might even be what set them on the path to becoming what they are. Let's do this. Boop, boopity beepity bop. I'm ready. God. Fine.
Hiya, pal.
Hiya, Lauren. You're just who I was looking for. For me? But why? Who cares about boring old me? Gosh, I care about you a ton. And, well, you haven't seemed like yourself lately. Is there anything you want to talk about? I have, like... Look like Eris Morn from Destiny 2. Dark Mommy. Nobody understands me. I just... No, nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. Why can't I ever say how I feel? Sure everything is okay, pal? Everything is bad. It's fine. I'm okay. What's the point? Nobody would... Well, alright. I wonder if this is, like, abstract representation of your teenage years. Of just, like, going through middle school and high school and just puberty and all of that. That'd be pretty deep. Well, alright, but, you know, if you ever need to talk, I'm always around. What do you want to talk to me about anyway? Oh, right, I almost forgot. I wanted to make a big bouquet for Minnie to show her just how special she is. I thought maybe you could help because, well, you're the best in the whole valley at picking out nice flowers. Sure, fine, I'll pick you some flowers. Probably screw that up too. Ugh. It does have a raven from 5. Thanks, pal, and hey, just remember, I'm always here to talk. Pick some ugly flowers to make some kind of bouquet. Ugh, whatever. Man. Moody. Moody moody. Craft a hideous bouquet. What's the point in making a nice bouquet? Man. Sad. Ugly flowers make. Even the music. Find mini. Because you have to do everything around here. Do you want to give these give? Oh goodness, what's this? It's a gift from me. A bouquet. Oh, Lauren, it's so original. Did Mickey make it? No, I did. How kind of you. I'm very grateful, Lauren. Before you go, I wanted to make sure that everything is alright. You haven't seemed quite yourself lately. Why does everyone keep saying that? I'm fine. It's good to hear. Thank you for the flowers. It was a lovely gesture. I'll go find a vase for them right away. They look like they just need a little love and care, like all of us sometimes. I don't think that's gonna help.
Thank you.
Turn to Mickey. But why is... Smelly clam.
Am I glad to
Oh, hiya, pal. Did you have any luck finding some nice flowers? I found some, nice flowers. Made a bouquet, gave it to... Did, thanks, pal, but you didn't have to do all that on your own. You could have just given them to me and I would have taken care of the rest. Or even better, we could have made it together. Why didn't you take it? Well, it's done, so whatever, I guess. That's okay, pal. I'll just go and see how many liked him. Thanks again. Oh, say, I think Goofy's looking for you. Maybe you could go find him? Now Goofy wants something. I better speak.
Hi there, pal.
I was just thinking, I can't remember the last time we shared a yummy meal together. Oh my... Yeah, I can't remember either.
Ooh.
I just fished up about the juiciest shrimp I've ever seen. How about if I gave you that and maybe you could go around the rest of the ingredients and we'll make some bouillabaisse. Okay.
Works for me. Yup.
Rotten carrot, rotten tomato, rotten clam. Got the rotten carrot, rotten tomato. Oh, I need one more rotten clam. I didn't know I need one more. It's over here. Now let's just go make some friggin' cola base. Oh wait, I gotta cook it on the station. Duh. Let's cook a nasty... He's just like, oh, I'm ready! Oh my gosh, that looks horrifying. That's gross. New recipe unlocked. Definitely gonna do that again. So gross. This looks like the nasty patty from... But in soup form.
Hey there.
Gosh, you cooked the whole meal yourself? Well, thanks, Lauren, but I was hoping we could cook it together. Oh. Oh, that's okay. At least we can share it together, right? I'm not gonna eat all of them. I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. You okay, pal? Like, anybody would understand if I couldn't. I'm fine. Oh, alright, but you know, I'm always here if you need me. Now I'm gonna dig into this meal you cooked for me. I can't wait to try it. Smells kinda interesting. Maybe I'll just, save it for later. Must be one of those dishes that gets Better after it sits for a bit. Hey, I think Minnie was looking for you. You might want to go see what she wants.
Works for me.
You're just so polite about it. I'm just such an ass.
Oh, hello.
Want something? Oh yes, I do! Ugh, what's it gonna be this time? I just wanted to tell you. You're loved. What? I am? Of course, everyone here cares so much about you. You mustn't be afraid to let your friends know how you feel. Even if you might feel a little silly doing it. Oh, this is just heartbreaking. It's fine, I'm fine. Thanks for the talk. Goes the memory. Dang, man. If you or anybody you know is experiencing harmful thoughts, you can call the Trevor Project. trevorproject.org/get-help. We all get ups. It happens. This is heavy. You've returned. Splendid. Now, what did you learn inside? It was so strange. I felt everything the Forgotten must have felt. The Forgotten seemed just like a moody teenager to me. Stopped being able to share their feelings. So sad and lonely and frustrated, but they couldn't seem to talk about it with anyone. Ah, yes. Sometimes the most have is a friendly ear. Want us to be sure no one will hear. Wow, this is... I fear that the key to stopping the Forgotten lies in another of the... Do feel, at least, understand the Forgotten a bit better now? Yes. Never asked to be stuck here. If I felt that lonely and frustrated, I guess I might do some of the things the Forgotten has done. Many would, but just because we can understand the Forgotten doesn't mean we must agree with the path they walk. Let's hope that the next memory holds the key to finding the Forgotten and helping them. Follow me. It's like the Glade of Trust. Very strong emotions are coming from the archway. Whatever the Forgotten was trying to hide, there's quite a lot of anger and betrayal inside. Let's pass through. Pass through the gate and discover what led the Forgotten to the trust is now trustless. It's raining. Gothel wants something. Guess you can doctor.
Oh, hello.
Just who I was hoping to see, darling. Tell me you've noticed all those ugly night thorns sprouting around the valley and how some villagers are starting to lose memories. Merlin hasn't the faintest clue what's causing it. Don't worry, I won't tell him it's all your fault. My fault? Of course it is. The village clearly reflects you, your dreams, your desires, your fears. I'll notice that you haven't been... I don't know what's happening. Isn't it obvious? But don't worry, there's nothing wrong with you. You're simply growing up. See, this is the friggin' like... Real talk, man. You're finally seeing the world for the cruel and dangerous place it is. This is what I was talking about. Maybe you're right. Yes, I am. Now trust me. After all, we must look out for ourselves. In fact, follow me. You have much to learn.
Ta-ta. Oh, hello.
Here we are. Now pay attention, dear. These pillars have been here for as long as anyone in the village can remember. If you asked Merlin, he'd tell you they symbolize the virtues that hold this village together and protect it, blah, 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 blah. Oh, how that man loves to hear himself talk. Don't insult Merlin. What a pity you still insist on defending Merlin even though he's done nothing but lie to you. Mean, Merlin told you that these pillars protect the village, but they don't. They only prevent brilliant people like us from reaching our full potential. Everything he's told you about light and dark magic, friendship, trust, and so on, nothing more than lies to keep you under his control. It's not true. I don't believe this woman. I don't believe you. Well, there's one way to find out for sure. Rip the orb out of the pillar, then you'll see that what I'm saying is true.
Good. Now you'll always know to listen to Mother.
Yeah. Rip that ugly orb right out of that annoying pillar of trust.
Oh, hello.
The orb, darling, you've done it, and not to worry, I'll dispose of it safely. Mustn't let it fall into the wrong hands. Gave it to Mother Gothel. What a naive child I am. Now see, doesn't everything feel better without that pesky pillar getting in the way? Everything feels the same. Ridiculous, the air is just brimming with possibility. I can't wait to show you how much grander life can be if you aren't forced to live under murder. But first, you'll have one itsy bitsy favor. Oh great, another favor. Manners, Lorne! Just because you're growing up doesn't mean you can leave those behind. Now the task at hand, I'm devastated that I've lost one of my prized possessions, a jewel-encrusted mirror. I was admiring myself, simply dropped it in the water somewhere around here. How clumsy of me. Something here isn't adding up. Don't you trust me, Lauren, after all I've done for you? Of course I do. It's just... perfect, then you'll have no more questions or objections. Finding my jewel-encrusted mirror will be no trouble for you. Simply use that fishing rod of yours in the waters of this area. I'll be waiting for you. Giant Willow not doing anything suspicious. Ha! I'm just teasing, darling. See you soon.
Ta-ta.
I mean, subtle? Subtle much? Oh my god. Eat more oregano. Mirabelle is here with me. Mirabelle is here with me. That's gotta be a good. Pipe bomb and old fuse. Oh, 100% agree. Beautifully. Oh. Pipe bomb. Old ball. Okay. Four. What over? Oh my god. Oh, I'm running out of things to eat. Eat. There it is. Why is there a brick attached to it? That's not suspicious. It looks like the mirror from Beauty and the Beast, too. Interesting. Or mirror, Missy?
Hello.
My mirror! You found it! And so quickly I knew I could count on you. What's your scheme, Gothel? My scheme that makes it sound so common. Oh, don't look so upset. You must stop taking Everything's okay. Now, shall I tell you my plan? You see, Lauren, I've always wondered that dream night magic of yours might work like Rapunzel's magical hair. I borrowed a little book from Merlin, traded for a few potions and ingredients from Ursula, and now that the magic of the orb is gone, there's nothing to stop me from throwing it all together to keep you safe in the giant willow forever! It's for your own good, dear. The world outside is far too dangerous. Trust me, it's better this way. You'll see in time that I can be a very loving mother. That is when the tree came. Also, Mirabelle, why don't you go? I feel bad. You're just kind of like traveling into realms with me. One more, and of course it's gonna be that bottom one because we need someone is staying. Probably. Goodness, what did you find in the Forgotten's second memory? As though you ghost. Not a Mirabelle's song in the background. Just a Gothel. She betrayed the Forgotten. Forgotten trusted her, and she tried to do something horrible. Oh, I'm so sorry, dear. When I'm alone, that's often when we're the most vulnerable. I don't know if this brings us any closer to saving the valley, but perhaps now you understand the Forgotten a bit.
Don't forget, I'm here to help.
Forgotten's pain is becoming so real to me. I 100% agree. How could the Forgotten ever trust anyone again after what Mother Gothel did? Once all this is over, I'm gonna need to have a little talk with her. Trust is fragile, dear. We must beware. Once broken, it's difficult. That. Now then, I'm afraid we still don't have all the answers we need. One more portal! Perhaps we'll find them through the final. I love how she runs. Gosh. Mirabelle! Listen closely, Lauren. Beyond the last gateway, you'll find the lost memory. Forgotten. Whatever happened here, change them into what they are now. I know I can save the Forgotten. I have to. Forgotten was a part of me. I know I can fix all of this. I just don't know. I could fix me! That may be true, but don't lose faith, I believe. Collect yourself, dear. You mustn't wait. Go boldly forward and step through the gate. If it gets to be a bit too much, just know that I will be right here.
I'll see you. Hey there.
Hello! Hope I don't have to. Else I'm running out of energy. Eggs are so at.
Oh, goody.
At last, you're the only one here who's not a Not falling for it, Scar. Oh, Lord, you wound me. My intentions are honorable, I promise. Now then, I have a small question to ask you. It seems to me that those of us who are wise, strong, and cunning should mantle. I don't want to rule over anything. Only because you haven't seen the good you. Unfortunately, there's one minor ingredient stopping us from power. It's that atrocity. You mean the pillar and the orb of nurturing? Precisely. The windbag with the white mane spends hours examining it, play acting as if he's trying to understand its power. But I'm certain it's there to watch over us, to keep us in our places, as it were. I guess I could tear the orb out like I tore out the one in the Glade of Trust. Precisely, and that's just what I've tried. It seems I don't have opposable thumbs. Improvising. But it seems to feed off the nature around it. If only someone could injure the flora and fauna, temporarily, of course. Perhaps you'd be able to destroy it. Are you trying to trick me? Also did. Can't trust Merlin either. I'll do it. I'll get the orb out of the pillar. I knew you'd see reason. If it were me, I'd start by destroying the hideous flowers scattered about. I never have cared for them.
You did it. Huzzah.
Crush the flowers! Crush the flowers. Crush the flowers. Crushing flowers. Purple bee. Crushing all the flowers. Crushing them all. Spirit. All. Six. Flower. Still very perceptive. Where is this last flower? Up there. Oh, umbrella. No, I could do that. Look at that. Yeah. Oh. Scar, I've murdered the flora.
There you
Ah, can you feel it, can't you? Whatever that monstrosity is, its power's begun to wane, but there is still more work to do. How about this? Oh, but we've already come so far. There's only a small bit left to do. I'm sure you've noticed all the strange weeds sprouting up the Nightthorn. Oh, yes, if we must use that windbag's name for them. Regardless of the moniker, I'd rather like them. But they seem to be sapping the life out of everything around them. Wanting to know more, I dug where you would expect to see seeds and instead found these small bits of darkness. I suppose plant them and see what happens. Try near the pillar itself, or the entrance to those caverns over there, or that dreamlight tree Sim is so fond of. I'll be waiting near my pen when you pass. This just like seems so obvious.
You did it. Huzzah.
Evil. So obviously. Just, you know, corrupting. No big. Water him too. Plant. Pillar of nurture. Out of it. Oh, I do have to water him, okay. I don't have enough energy. Nope, I didn't want to drop that. I was hoping to finish this before it does not look I'm going to. I was hoping to finish this for, or 10. It is 10:06. I want to finish this. Like, I want to see what happens. This is like building up to something. I'm just gonna go run and get some food. Look it. Oh, a beautiful rainbow. Run over. Cook some food. Run back into the escape. Welcome to Remy's restaurant. Let's see. Eller Arendelian pickled hair. It's 5-star. That's gonna get lots of stuff. Should be enough. Oh. One more thing. Something else that's 5 stars. Let's do cake? Or is cake? Let's do that. Boom. Alright. Alright, I think I'm good. I think I'm Gouda. Gouda! Back to the castle! So can I do that with this character too? Oh! Are you telling me I could shield myself from the rain this entire time? Oh, wait. How did I go to the dream realm? Oh, I remember now, I remember now. Gosh. It's in the treehouse. Treehouse. House in the... of this game. Alright. Let's do this. Okay. Eat. Eat. Boom. Okay, that's good. And then let's... I ate my herring. Watered my little plants. Here, the giant tree. Five of these. 3, 4, 5. Bad. 3, 4, 5. Water it. Evil's spreading through the land. Lastly, it's mine entrance waterfall. 1, 4, 5, and can't believe I'm using energy. I had to go eat food so I can carry out my evil misdeeds. That should do it. Darkness reigns supreme. Yep. Far near. Dark is... Scar.
It's about time.
You've done it, bravo. Now just give that pesky thing to me, the orb of nurturing? What would you want with that? Oh, only for safekeeping, of course. I may not understand exactly what it is, but I know something powerful and dangerous when I see it. He is tricking me. He's tricking me just like Mother Gothel did. You can't trick me! I know exactly what you're trying to do, and I'm not gonna fall for it. Oh, dear temper, Lauren. Can't you see that you've already done exactly what I wanted? Look at that laugh. Look at everything you've broken. The other villagers will never forget. Wrong, am I? You can only fool yourself for so long. You must see how the villagers are ignoring you more and more, how it seems like they're looking right through you. Oh, there's no point in worrying. I can easily... Simply let me rule Night Valley. It will be an immense burden, but I'm prepared to make the sacrifice. Besides, it's really your only choice. Make me king and stand at my side. Or run away and never return. You'll never be king, Scar. I'll make sure of that. You ingrate! After all I've done for you. You come to your senses, I'll be in my cave. I bricked him up like a cask of Amontillado. I bricked him up in his cave. Oh my god. Daggum. Jeez.
Well, hello.
Lauren, well, I was looking for Scar, but never mind that. You and I are long past due for a chat. Go ahead. Yell at me.
Nonsense.
Yell at you? Why would I? Oh, no. I'm not angry. I'm rather worried. Of course, I'm concerned about all that's going on in the village, but it's you I'm most worried about. Well, you don't have to worry. I'll run away. Run away and never return. Please, Lauren, let me explain. You, well, don't even have to listen if you don't care to. Now then, it's only natural that as you mature, there will be parts of yourself you question, things you wish to leave. Things you wish to leave. But there are some things you must never lose faith in. Friendship, love, acts of care for one another, they're the most powerful magic of all. And they're the greatest forces in Dreamlight Valley. Or, well, anywhere. I shall in just a moment. I have one last thing to say. We all care deeply about you. I promise, love and friendship are always here for you when you're... Never understand. Perhaps not, but I'll never stop my pursuit of knowledge or trying to aid you. Be careful of the path you're walking down, Lauren. I implore you. Some things must never be forgotten. Some things must be forgotten. Oh, man. Gosh, that hits so hard. Like, the feels. Like, as you mature, some parts of you will change. Like, gosh, game. You're a free-to-play Disney game! Or will be free-to-play Disney. God. There's me running. My thick booty. Running away. I know I didn't either. Here I am, just like, oh, this is so chill, so zen. This is gonna be such a chill zen vibe. Oh, let's go through the dreamscape. How whimsical that feels. Oh, the forgotten? Yeah, that's just you growing up and like, you know, losing your innocence as a child and becoming an adult and all the sadness that follows and all. My God. Well, Lauren, what did you discover in the final memory? Oh, I discovered a lot. Scar tricked the Forgotten into helping the Nightthorn spread, and then Merlin showed up. Merlin wanted the Forgotten not to lose faith in love, friendship, and the power of small acts of care. But it was too late. Forgotten was too far gone. We mustn't give up. Merlin may have planted a seed in the Forgotten's mind. Perhaps it just needs a little watering. In the final memory, it looked like the Forgotten ran away to a castle. I've seen that castle before. There's another side of Dreamlight Valley, a shadowy side. You can get there through portals. Of course, if you're ever to save the Forgotten, you must venture to the Forgotten's home and face them there.
Oh.
How to get there? Perhaps it's time I consult with Merlin. Oh, before I depart, now that the Forgotten's memories are recovered, the Orb of Remembrance is repaired. Be a dear and return it to the pillar in the Forgotten Lands while I seek out Merlin. Goodbye for now. See you soon.
I'll see you soon, dear.
Pillar of... Which means I will soon be able to put out all the fires. Okay, whoa. Whoa, hey, whoa! For all this time, here we are, face to face. I have all these memories in my head. All of a sudden, you must have seen them too. You must know what I am by now. You're my inner child, aren't you? Split off from me when I stopped visiting Dreamlight Valley. Inner child? How can we really say which one of us is real, Lauren? Maybe you're just the part of that moved on, a piece of me that left. Doesn't matter, I just want to help. I don't want to hurt you. Really, I want to help. Is that what you think? That I'm some kind of weakling to help? Maybe I was once, but not anymore. Needing help doesn't make you. That's what Merlin was trying to tell you. Caring for others, that's not something you leave behind. It makes us stronger, not weaker. It holds the valley together. Please, let us help you. You think I didn't try to ask for help? After that day with Scar, no one could hear me. I was trapped in the shadows, alone, lost. It takes all my magic now just to step out into the light. You're here now. Let's fix all of this. Fix all this? That's exactly what I've been trying to do. I haven't been hiding. I've been busy. See? Doing what? You expect me to just tell you my whole plan? Like some kind of villain at the end of a movie? I know, right? I'm sorry. I hope you're still having a good morning. I mean, if you've got a plan, I can help. You could never help because you could never understand. There's only one way to make sure that no one ever gets pulled to the dark side of Dreamlight Valley like I was. Only one way to make sure no one is ever lonely again. I need to rip open the walls between worlds, between Dreamlight Valley and the other side. Now I have the last thing I was missing. Way to fuel the spell. Orb of Remembrance. No! Um... um... Well, that's not good. That is really, really bad. Where's she? Where's the fairy godmother? Where is she? Oh god, she's over there. Okay, jeez, Louise. Do you not see? She's just calm as a cucumber, like cool as a cucumber. Do you not see? Lauren, something's happened, hasn't it? The sky above the valley seems to be ripped open.
Oh.
Wait a moment. What's happened to the Orb of Remembrance? The Forgotten showed up and stole it from me. The Forgotten? Oh dear. That's not all. The Forgotten is planning some sort of spell to tear down the wall between Dreamlight Valley and the dark side. A spell so no one will ever be lonely again. Goodness, they want to rend the fabric of reality, tear down the wall between one world and the next? That's a very dangerous sort of magic. Just the slightest slip, the Forgotten could destroy everything. All of Dreamlight Valley? No, I mean everything. Dreamlight Valley, the dark side, the here and there, the realms, perhaps even the waking world. I am freaking out! I'm just having a bit of trouble processing the fact that my lost inner child is about to accidentally destroy the universe. Lost inner... God, this game. This game, man. It's difficult magic, dear. For now, Dreamlight Valley is safe and stable, but we must do what we can while we're able. Soon... I mean, it's temper tantrum because it's your inner child, right? Soon, you'll have no choice but to cross the dark side of Dreamlight Valley and confront the Forgotten. I'll consult with Merlin on how we might do that. In the meantime, you should do what you've always done. Taking care of Dreamlight Valley. Disney better be prepared for the therapy pills! I mean, millennials all are like, we are all a meme for therapy. Like, just all of the traumatic events that have happened during our, like, childhood and puberty and all that. Oh. I was not expecting that this morning. How are you guys? How are you guys feeling? Are you guys good? I anticipated this morning to be much more chill, but man, it came in hitting hard with the feels, man. I mean, it feels good in a nostalgic kind of like looking back kind of way, but like in a how do I describe it? Like, I feel very seen, which is uncomfortable, but it feels good to be related to in the same instance. And the fact that I feel like this game has addressed an entire generation of millennial, like Disney adults, right? Or millennials who grew up and you know, watched The Little Mermaid and stuff. The fact that this exists now, there's some sort of comfort because now I know there are so many other people who feel this way. And they personified it in a game, which is crazy. So it's like, it's uncomfortable, but it's also comforting because if they made this a theme in this game, it means a whole bunch of other people feel this way. And like, man, does that hit home. I love it. I love it so much. And they even, I mean, there's even hints, like, I mean, it is Pride Month, right? The hints that, like, I wish I could remember the quote directly from what the fairy godmother said. Or no, it was Merlin. It was Merlin. He was like, you know, as you mature and as you grow, you know, you begin to see things and the changes, and you're discovering who you are. And like, isn't that just such an amazing theme to address in this game for Pride Month? Like, for so many people out there right now who are going through that, you know, coming out to their parents, discovering their identity and like their sexuality and like who they are as a person, like, and it's a scary, terrifying experience where like the forgotten, like no one understands, no one will understand me, no one will understand what I'm going through, and like that is just the embodiment of the forgotten. And God, is it daggum, is it a beautifully told story through a friggin' Disney game. Oh God, I feel so emotional right now. I really do. I feel so emotional right now. I hope you guys are. I hope you guys had a great time. I know, like I'm over. It's almost 10:30. I think it was worth it. It was definitely worth it. I hope you guys really enjoyed going on this journey with me this morning, because this was just an absolute just trip of a journey. Representation matters, but sometimes it's hard to look at. True. So true. It's brilliant, really, because games are where us lost kids go. Or books. Disney has been on it for a long time, though, so I'm not too surprised they pulled this off, too. I don't know if it's... Yeah, I don't know who is to credit for the concept of this game. If it's someone at Gameloft who pitched this idea to Disney or what. I feel like I need to know now. I need to know who came up with this idea. It's gonna drive me nuts. Are you watching Can't Cancel Pride tonight? I have not heard of that. Is that like a documentary or something? I can also message you about that, Wolf. I'm glad I was up and functional in time enough to go on this with you. Aw, thank you! I'm so glad you guys went through this emotional journey with me. The feels, man, the feels. I'm so glad you guys got to experience that. I had been playing this game in my free time, since I had streamed, not yesterday, but the day before, or no, the day before that. But I hadn't been doing any story stuff. I had been like, fixing gardening and like the decor in the area and all this other stuff. Just like the small things game-wise. Like fixing my little orchard area, and I was like, I gotta save this for stream, because I feel like this is like a main storyline quest that like I want to experience with everyone on stream, and I'm so glad I waited. So glad I waited that you guys got to be here with me through that. But I'm gonna message you about Can't Cancel Pride, Wolf. It must be some sort of like documentary or something. Because I do want to watch it. I've watched recommendations for if you want to watch some really good docuseries or documentaries on Netflix, particularly. There is Pray Away is really good. That's on Netflix. And then Pray Away is really good, and that's on Netflix. And then the other one is cry my eyes out because it was such a beautiful story. Such a beautiful story. A Secret Love. It's called A Secret Love. It is about Terry Donahue and Pat Herschel. They were on one of the first American baseball leagues, like a league of their own. They were on a baseball team together, and they had this secret love just since they were very young, and it's just this beautiful love. It's just a beautiful love story about two people who had to live through, a time period where being lesbian or being homosexual was something that you had to keep secret, because like if you went to a gay bar, you could get arrested and stuff, like this, like the stringency of that. But it's just, I cried my eyes out because it's such a beautiful, heartfelt, beautiful love story about two people who genuinely just love the crap out of each other, and like the history that they had growing up and like what they experienced is just really good. I highly recommend it if you like love stories. But if you've had too much emotional strain on you today, you know, with the Disney stuff, you can definitely take a pause on it for another day. It's a digital concert with a bunch of big LGBTQIA musicians put on by iHeartRadio to raise money for charity. There are a ton of good documentaries out there. All the large streaming platforms have the Pride categories this month. True. I still haven't seen the Buzz Lightyear movie. I know that there's a same-sex couple, like the new one with Chris Evans. I still want to see that too. And then we just watched last night in our friend group on Discord, To Wong, all love with To Wong Fu. To Wong Fu, thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. Which was, I loved that. It has RuPaul in it, and Robin Williams, and Patrick Swayze, and just the lot. It's a really good movie. The fact that it came out in 1995, and it wasn't like it doesn't feel like it's a parody. It feels very respectful. Oh God, I had never seen it. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Just, it was so good. Yeah, so good. Disney Plus puts out a good Pride documentary every year. This year was Pride from Above, which was really good. Oh, I did not know that about Disney Plus. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, check that out. But other than that, I do have to go to work. It's already cut into my lunchtime, but it was definitely worth it to finish this out. Thank you all so much for joining. If you haven't donated, remember, the QR code is on screen, and you can donate to the Trevor Project through that link, or you can use Command Donate to help individuals throughout the Trevor Project who are going through, just to end suicide in the LGBTQ community. So, very wonderful cause. And if you don't donate to this stream, it's okay. Anywhere, any charity stream, it is important no matter where. Other than that, guys, I'll be on tomorrow morning, and I'll be playing Disney Dreamlight Valley some more. There are some other quests. I don't think it'll be quite as emotional as today, because I think that is where the main storyline has ended so far before they release new content. So it'll be previous existing quests with other characters sprucing up Valley. But other than that, thank you so much for joining me. Love you guys. You guys have a great 15th. I don't know if it's Wednesday or Thursday. I think it's Thursday. But anyways, thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.